Sorry.
What's up?
Don't. No, never mind. Go on.
No. That sort of a noise is one that I want to hear.
Is it a good one or a bad one?
I don't know. It might be. Let me check it.
Can you just give us a hint?
No. Well, no, I don't know if it's right. I got a little confused and couldn't follow this anymore.
Are you?
Hold on.
Should I move this over? Is that worth doing?
Yeah. So Danny is.
Oh wait, I like that.
What?
I'm using that as a reference.
Oh no, I was just wondering if I should move it, rewrite it, and move it over. I don't want to do that.
It doesn't matter. Okay.
Tweaking it all in.
Okay.
Okay.
I should take notes on it because if I'm still teaching this stuff, I might use this.
This might be
There you
bullshit.
go. Whenever you have 490, you will be.
So the situation is 1. S is a skeptic.
Right.
That's vital.
Yes.
2 is about P. P needs to be agnostic, or I don't know about a thing. What's the thing that we want? We want something very simple.
It doesn't matter what it is.
I don't know something specific or I don't know anything.
I don't know something specific.
I don't know nothing. No, don't know.
I don't know how old I am. Does that work? Or are we worried about immediate?
Make it something really ordinary.
I don't know.
The original case was just a perceptual case.
You're right, so I don't know the pen is red.
There we go.
What time is it?
A little after 9.
Alright, that's not bad.
Just
I don't know the pen is red, and then Q needs to be something that we can track. Does Q need to be entangled with P? Or did we get rid of that entanglement when we started dealing with skepticism covering P?
I don't remember it doing any work. I would take it out and see if the case still works.
Okay. So in that case, we just need something that we can track, which could just be I have a stomachache. Yeah? I'm going to go headache because it's less syllables. I do have a headache, so that's good. All right. So let's go over to here first. 1 is true and 2 is true.
You should label your business 1 up there is, that's your claim, that's going to be your claim about the second.
You're right, yeah, I did that wrong.
Right.
Sorry.
And you might even want to make it more precise, skeptic can mean a lot of different things. What you mean is S never believes that S knows that P for any P, right?
Yes. I'm going to rewrite this. S.
Make your P's and Q's as.
Yeah. I'm going to mind this. S never knows. Or never believes that he knows.
He never believes that he knows.
Never believes that he
He
knows.
might know something.
Yeah, but he doesn't believe it.
That's right. There's a claim about his psychology, not a claim about what we actually know.
Sorry, what did you just say? Can you say that sentence again?
Yeah, this is a claim about S's psychology. It's not a claim about what S actually knows.
So, like what they believe they knew?
That's right. He never believes that he knows.
Socrates.
But on most
believes that-
accounts, since he never believed, well, no, that's not true. Yeah. So it may be, depending on your account of knowledge,
Right.
he knows things despite himself, right? But he never believes it.
P is, I don't know, the pen is red.
Is this the kind of look like the kind of case you had in mind?
It's totally different.
Oh, interesting.
Not more than one case.
Well, we're checking.
It seems like we added an R.
But
It worked out when there was
It
all
seems
sorts
like
of
we
stuff
added
in two
R.
words, right? But
Like the tracking. Seems like
what
what we've done is add P, Q, R.
Is that okay?
I don't know.
I can't see why not. Like, I don't think it violates any of the rules, right?
Well, the question.
There's no R, yeah, there's no R.
Well, I know there's no R in the question the way it's stated, but it seems like we've added an R.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean that we've added a claim about S's psychology?
But I mean,
Well, we're perfectly entitled to do that. Nozick puts us in facts and stuff like that.
Getty's thing is a lot more
I mean,
confusing.
the second instance of tracking, like tracking Q, because.
No, again, that's embedding the claim about S's psychology.
Yeah,
Because Well, remember, I haven't actually studied Nozick. But
No,
the way I read 3 and 4.
I'm not even talking about the specifics. I'm talking about, like, number 3, we can track Q. The tracking of Q, we create an R. And the R is the tracking of Q. R is the stomachache, Q is something, and then...
I don't think that matters, though, right?
Okay. If it doesn't matter.
Does it?
Yeah, no, as far as
Well, why
I'm
do you think
concerned,
it
I don't know if this is in the spirit of
Well,
Nozick or not.
Go,
Again,
go,
I still
go
haven't
ahead.
read the damn thing.
But see if it matters.
Yeah, here's to explain why the R thing that's bothering me shouldn't bother you. It seems to me. 3 and 4 require that we make some sort of claim about the circumstances in which S believes. As I say, we're going to say something about S's psychology, because belief is not closed under implication. It's not a matter of logic. It's going to be a matter of the story. And so we get to tell any damn story we want.
So, first
And
things
the
first.
story is he believes he has a headache when he has a headache, right?
First things first, we need to see if our beliefs over here track for I don't know that the pen is red. We need to make sure that this right here, we violate either 3 or 4 in this case, correct? P is true. It's a given. S believes that P. That is also a given for the case. Now we're entering into possible worlds. We're entering into the subjunctive case. This is where stuff starts to get wonky. If P were not true, that is, if I knew that the pen was red, I would not believe that P. I would not believe that I don't know that the pen is red. That is, I would believe that I knew that the pen is red. I'm a skeptic. This doesn't work. That means that we don't know. This condition is satisfied.
Right.
Cool.
It's satisfied messed me up for the longest time. It's satisfied because
It's not satisfied. Yeah.
Yeah.
We really should have just written this backwards.
Maybe.
That would have made it a lot simpler for us. Now let's go over to here. We should start with our truth table.
This is going to be for the third condition. That's the one we need to worry about.
But it's
Yeah.
not like the everything is vacuously true. Okay. But is it always vacuously true?
Let's check.
We didn't do it the elegant way. We just
I feel like I'm going to be so wrong.
All right, so let's start with the true case. That's number 4. It's the simplest one. Okay. I think I squished this marker. If P and Q were true, so if I don't know that the pen is red and I have a headache, then I would believe that I don't know that the pen is red, and I would believe that I have a headache. Golden to me, right? Any objections there?
Yeah, I mean, we might make it explicit. What's going on? Q is I have a headache, but there's another claim about S's psychology. S never believes that he knows anything, and he believes that he has a headache when he has a headache.
Yeah.
And when you add that,
So you're saying make it explicit that he does.
you should make it explicit because that's what makes 4 true.
He does.
Right?
He does believe in his. He does believe in his pain receptors.
You need to make it clear about when he believes stuff.
Yeah.
That's what condition 4 is about.
He
And so
believes.
it's probably worth making that explicit, just so you don't lose it somewhere in translation.
So the only thing he trusts is pain.
Might not be the only thing, but he at least does trust
Yeah,
that.
he trusts his pain. Yeah.
He doesn't even have to trust it. It always causes him to believe things.
'Cause
Maybe even despite him.
yeah.
I don't want to believe it. I want to be a complete skeptic.
Because he's not saying that he knows that he has a
He
headache.
doesn't say he knows.
He's saying, I
Right.
believe.
States that have no propositional content. Right.
Okay, so that satisfies true, I think. We've suited on he believes his pain. I think that that's necessary. And we picked that up here, but it seemed like that was actually the case. Let's start with false. If P and Q were not true,
You get rolling?
Yeah. I'm gonna go. I haven't eaten today yet. I had the clip art on the stairs and I mooched some chocolate off of Sheila, but my body's saying.
does
At
this,
some Any of these can be not true, right?
Chocolate, man, does not
Like,
have
we can
chocolate.
find X in either side, correct? Like in the conjunction or in P alone?
Yeah.
no.
Like, do we need
This-
to get...
This has to not work, or one of the conditions for this needs to not work, but they all need to work over here.
I mean, we're in that with.
It can't be flip-flopped?
No.
No.
All the conditions can't work here, and then one... They all need to work here.
They can't work, they need to not work
At
here,
least one
but they
has
can
to
all
not
work here. They
Ah.
have to all
One
work
of the
here.
green ones must be
Were you
false.
doing it backwards?
I think
All
I
the
did
red
one
ones must be
six...
true.
Did you have a complete, did you just go in a completely different direction?
Yeah.
Alright.
We should explore that too.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting.
False. Okay, so if I know the pen is red,
You're never, S never believes that he knows anything. So
You're right.
your consequence is going to be true,
So
no matter what.
true, false is going to be true. Okay, so both false, true, both of these are going to work, is what you're saying, because
They're going to both be trivially true, right? Because he never believes. The consequence is going to be.
I never believe that I don't. I never believe that I know the pen is red.
Never believe I know the pen is red. Yes.
So
Never
that's
believes anything.
in any case, anytime that we're dealing with 3, and we're dealing with P, we're dealing with not P. That's going to ask of the conjunction. We're going to track that falsity.
Yes.
That's what we're saying there.
Yep.
So now the question is this one right here, right?
Mhm.
This is one question. There were 3 questions.
Oh, wait a minute. I think you just erased the wrong ones, though. I think it's the other one that you had to erase. It's where I don't know that I'm going to correctly believe.
I don't think so.
Wait a minute. Maybe we'll.
Well, okay, let's just do them.
Let's just do them.
Yeah,
Okay.
all right.
Okay. I
So,
don't think we need to, but okay, yeah.
False, not P. That's what we're talking about
Right.
here.
So
So
you
not
do
P
know,
is I know the pen is red. If I know the pen is red and
You'll believe it is red,
I don't have a headache,
but it's the headache that's going to save the day here. That's what I was saying. It was the other case that would be erased.
okay, then I would not believe, which means in this case, because this is still P and Q. It's not
Right.
not P and not Q, right? 'Cause-
Right.
Okay, so I would not believe P,
You wouldn't believe I don't know, and
and I would
have
not
a
believe. Hold on, let's do this. Let's write this out again. Yeah. Then I would not believe P, which is I don't know the pen is
I
red.
don't know. But that's not going to be the case. S is always going to believe
Right.
that he doesn't know.
And
It's the other one that's going to save the day. Believe that,
and that I don't have a headache. If I don't have a headache, I believe that I don't have a headache. So I do not believe that I don't. Yes, I think this works. Yeah,
yeah.
because we're tracking the headache.
I still think it works. Yeah.
Yeah, and I have a headache. Yeah, because the
Which case are you doing?
this is the I don't have a headache means that I'm doing false.
Okay. So if false and false, then
That makes me
S
nervous.
would believe that.
So if we're doing
that
false,
S would
false.
not believe that. Yeah, S would not believe they're both true if they're both false. Right. That's probably the way to shorthand think our way through it. In this case, S would not believe that they're both true when they're both false, because S gets the right answer for Q, and he gets a stuck answer for P.
Mm-hmm. So okay, so I would not believe that I don't have a headache. I would believe that I have a headache if I don't have a headache. Is that the problem?
Would believe. Say it again.
Okay, so this is the false case. If I know the pen is red and I don't have a headache, I would not believe or, right? No, it's and. Oh, wait, no. Excuse me. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Jeez. I was doing not over here.
What you could actually do, if you wanted to clarify, you could actually say what S would believe in each of these cases, because we've specified S's psychology sufficiently to say what he always believes. In the case where he has a headache, he always believes he has a headache.
Mm-hmm.
In the case where he doesn't have a headache, he does not believe he has a headache. And he never believes that he knows anything. So he's, with respect to P, his belief is stuck. It's going to be the same every time.
Mm-hmm.
But with respect to Q,
It's
his
going to
belief is
track.
going to be sensitive to the information in the world.
I think that we're good here then, because if I don't have a headache, I would not believe that I do have a headache because I would
Right,
not
if you don't have a
believe
headache, you wouldn't believe
that
you
I
do
have a headache.
Right.
I would not believe that I have a headache. Wouldn't I believe that I don't have a headache? Isn't this...
No, yeah, we built it into his psychology. He always believes, when he has a headache, he believes he has a headache. When he doesn't,
Right.
he believes he does not have a headache. Therefore, S will, in the case where he does not have a headache, he will not believe
So
both.
we're tracking, is
Yes.
what you're saying.
We're
Okay.
tracking that one half of the thing. And that's enough because of the conjunction.
I have a question. What are you saying? I would not believe I don't know.
I'm still not completely...
Oh,
No, I'm sorry, what was that?
I would not believe I don't know.
I would not believe that I don't know the pen is red.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. Let's see. Let's do the true-false case.
Okay. I think that's the harder case, actually.
Okay.
The cases where the other two cases are going to be the same. They're going to be logically similar because those are actually the tough cases. The case where it's true that he doesn't know is an easy case because, of course, in that case he's going to believe, well...
So you're saying this one is easy?
I think that's the easy case.
Then it's these two that's not.
It's the cases where we're saying that P is false that were the hard ones. At least the one I was worried about.
Let's
work it through and you'll see.
Yeah, okay. So, if P and Q were not true, that really just means if this thing. So if I don't know, pen, and...
No, this is or. Because it's not the case that P and Q, which, because you're taking one case at a time.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah.
I keep getting mixed up.
Yeah, I'm getting rid of the
Yeah.
or because I think it's going to make it
doing
worse.
the De Morgans is the way to take care of them all at once.
But I don't trust that.
Okay, fair enough.
I mean, I trust it, I just don't...
You want to do it brute force, which is fine. It's a small enough set that we can do it this way.
And we've been wrong before.
I know. It's easy to go down a bad path.
If I don't know pen and this is true false, so and I don't have a headache. And then I would not believe.
Right. And you wouldn't believe the conjunction because you don't believe you've got a headache when you don't have a headache.
Right, so this one works.
Yep. It's going to work. I can see the bottom of it now.
Anytime that this is here, we're good, right? Because we track that
You
falsely.
always track that. You don't believe it unless it's true. And you believe it when it is true. That's what you need to build in up there. It's not just that he believes that when he has a headache, he believes he has a headache. It's that he believes he has a headache if and only if he has a headache. And that's a truth that you want to build into the psychology.
Right.
And it's beautiful because it's not that implausible that somebody would be a curmudgeon who,
He's not a
never believes that
hypochondriac.
he knows anything.
We could even...
This is a plausible psychology. This could be very well Plato.
Yeah. He's not a hypochondriac.
Yeah.
That's a good way we can put that. And we'll make it explicit, but yeah.
Yeah.
No, Hadron.
It's really short, so I don't know.
Okay,
Oh,
so
what are you thinking?
these two work.
Yeah, I was just doing. It's hard for me to follow, so I start working on something else.
What is it?
No, all that's... We'll do this last one and then you're good. So if I do know, I still don't believe that I know. This is fine.
If this works, then
We're good.
This works.
Yes.
We're good. We're golden. All we need are those top three, and this is just tracking Q strictly, yeah.
Yeah. What's going on is this person is sensitive to Q, is stuck with respect to P.
Mhm.
I'm talking about the person's psychology.
Yeah.
So that's what makes the thing tick. The truth conditions of 3 and 4 are going to be claims about S's psychology. They can't be anything but.
So this is what you said.